Are you ready for this week's full moon in Gemini? Want to know more about how it'll affect your sign? Join me, fire signs, for a tarot and astrological channel reading. Hey there, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. This full moon in Gemini is illuminating your 7th house of partnerships and unions. So because this full moon features a conjunction with Mars retrograde, you're going to find that a hiccup or some sort of obstacle is going to take place in one of these very important relationships. Now, a reminder that the relationship doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be romantic, work, or platonic related. We also have a Mercury retrograde coming up at the end of this month, and that's currently bringing into focus your 2nd house. So you can find yourself in these particular unions, taking the initiative to express your value or your self-worth. Step it up, Sagittarius. Remind these people what your value and unique energy is all about. Your birthday month is also highlighting some very lavish and grandiose adventures that you want to eventually embark upon in the future. So make sure that you are highlighting and communicating all of the things that you do want to do. You're essentially bringing awareness to your co-collaborators as to where and what direction you want to take things in the near future. Which one of these relationships are you being called to build with, Sagittarius? The 5 of Wands is an indication that you may be fearful of some sort of confrontation or just being successful in general. This is your opportunity to vocalize your concerns, Sagittarius. Although tiptoe with caution, Sagittarius, don't be quick to get defensive or to criticize those who want to potentially help you. Hey there, Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. This full moon in Gemini will be illuminating your 11th house and bringing into focus things such as your best friends, your communities of support, and even technology. This full moon will also feature a conjunction with Mars retrograde, so you can find yourself experiencing some challenges or stumbling upon the need to bring in or call in more effective forms of support, especially those closest to you. You might be gaining a new best friend or at least identifying where a new friend needs to come in. Mercury retrograde is on its way in here very soon at the end of the month, and Mercury is currently sitting at your 6th house of daily routines, organization, and health. Leo, this is the time to be probing and identifying and becoming aware of those who are surrounding you and supporting you for the better. Who is surrounding you with words of empowerment and support and trying to uplift you to be your best self, Leo? And who's dragging you down and holding you back? This might even come in terms of your technology. Is there a form of old technology that you've just kind of clung onto? And now is the time to start exploring or indulging more information about a new platform, especially when it pertains to technology in the future. The King of Cups says you are all about love and harmony right now, babe. You likely feel some type of compassion and kindness bubbling forward. Where can you become more generous, Leo? Use this lunation to embark on a journey to create more happiness. Leo, you're looking for a new group of friends that will help increase your daily productivity. Hey there, Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs. This full moon in Gemini will be illuminating your 3rd house. You'll find topics such as communication, local travel, and siblings and neighbors coming up for you. This lunation also features a conjunction with Mars retrograde, so you might find some little obstacles or challenges popping up in those areas. We also have Mercury retrograde getting ready to begin here at the end of the month, and that's going to be highlighting 10th house stuff for you, so public image, reputation, and career. Aries, it's possible you might find yourself in an obstacle or a communication mishap where you are quick to defend your stance on something that pertains to your career or your reputation. Challenge yourself this lunation to avoid the reactive responses. Aries, this is the time where you need to sit down and consider what new forms of communication have become more effective and less reactive for you. Also a really good time to just catch up with your friends and catch some of that hot tea coming in. You got the holidays coming in, so it's a great time for some chit chat and gossip. 4 of Swords reversed is an indication that there's some grief and shame you need to work on healing. It's time to reconnect and redevelop with your prowess, Aries.